I'll do my best.
I should be keeping this run, but I know I want to actually do the route correctly and not like revert back to no LTS in the middle of it.
Okay.
No! Frick me, I missed the move. I missed multiple orbs. It's so funny how nervous I get when I'm streaming, because like when I was doing this earlier, it was looking pretty hot.
Okay.
Gamble all. Got ya. Oh, frick.
Okay.
Hey, Hangman, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I feel that, hey man. I need to do like a whole apartment cleaning thing.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Yeah, we accept all we accept all types here, whether you're a cautious gambler or you're a gamble all type.
Itching to get on with our adventures.
All are welcome.
Fine. Adventure away then.
But hopefully cleaning's going well, Hangman. And if you want to race, let me know, because I'm still having trouble not doing no LTS in the middle of my Hundo-ness. I went over all of... you can't abuse it. I have it on a cooldown so that people aren't gambling all the time. It's so I can read the chat properly. I don't know why it says 0 seconds, but you know. Wow, it's nighttime. It's so weird when it's nighttime when I come out.
For real? Yeah!
Oh my gosh, Onyx. You gotta stop this. You gotta stop lying on Yoshi. It's not right. Ah, that wasn't the best punch in the world. Could have been better.
Precisely.
Okay. There we go. I don't know what the frick that was.
Yeah!
Hey, what's up, Split? How you doing? I'm just stopping by.
Yeah!
I'm gonna be really focused because I'm trying not to revert back to the wrong movement here, so.
Okay.
But hopefully y'all doing well, chilling. Trying to get better at water hops. I never really practiced them. There's a lot of things I just don't practice a lot. No, no. Over here, mirror. There we go. We're getting it back. It'll come back to us. No worries. Ah, this is so exciting. So for any of you who do not know, Hundo is my absolute favorite category. The category that I started out with in the beginning. And I'm always going to have a lot of feels for it. No worries, Hangman. So I'm excited to come back to it and take a break.
Precisely.
Yeah. But what about no save load? That sounds terrible, I'm sorry. That sounds like way, way back in time type stuff. Unfortunately, that was not good. That could have been cleaner. That's okay. Don't gotta be perfect right away. We'll get there.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds good. Jak 1 no fail runs? What's no fail mean? Like, what does that mean definition-wise? Like, what counts as a no fail? This is the best category? Jak 1 bonkless? That sounds terrible as well. That sounds like reset over and over again type stuff. Oh, that was almost too early. Very lucky. Hitting on all the categories? I only did 2 categories. Alright, you gotta give me a break. Well, technically I did 3. New Game Plus, Hundo, and No LTS. I keep messing this up. 2, 3, 4, 5 comes here. There we go.
Precisely.
I keep forgetting. I gotta stay still. Okay, don't mess this up. No, come on. I don't know why that didn't come to me. Okay, we still got those orbs. I'm actually genuinely impressed. All you need is one submission to get a new category in.
Precisely.
Hopefully I have 184 here. Unfortunately, that was in my way. I'm pretty sure someone would be interested in that, Wilton. Personally, I'm not, but there's nothing wrong with that. But I know Stellar was doing damage or something, I think. Oh, I missed the ground pound. Are you serious?
Precisely.
I don't know. Wait, I just go right down here. Right? Yeah.
Precisely.
Nothing to talk about.
I forgot, I have fish start and fish end for Hundo, but I don't think I do that for anything else.
But now they're gobbling up my catch. No matter what I try, I
I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
It's just easy to know how long fish took like that.
It's your breath.
You
Kinda.
think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell. If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you with Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island.
But yeah, it'll be cool to see a run of that, Wilton. Oh my gosh, doing fish with Hundo is so freaking fun. Oh my gosh, it's the best.
And 5-pound
It's so fast, like I don't miss the other way at all.
20 pounds of good fish. Then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
So you guys talking about doing damage list for Jak 1 or another Jak game?
Steady, boy.
Oh, 3, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I feel like it'll be much easier to imagine in Jak 1. But like, the other ones, like imagine Jak 2 damage lists. Has anyone even tried to do that? I don't know if you guys already said that, but let me know if anyone's tried to do that, because I feel like that would be so freaking hard. Why did I just miss that fish? I feel like that would be incredibly hard.
Here comes a big one. Steady, boy.
I'm pretty sure it might be possible, but I don't know.
Hold steady.
But that sounds like a disaster. Holy frick, no thanks. Yeah, totally understandable. I'm sorry if I'm not interacting as well today. I kinda have a headache right now. Which sucks because I didn't have one before, but it just kind of like decided to come.
Precisely.
You caught
So
200 pounds of fish.
it makes me interact a little bit slower. So I know you guys are talking about damage and stuff, which is pretty cool, but I know I'm not saying too much about it. I unfortunately get headaches way too often. Oh, so you found a new skip for it, Wilton. That's cool. I did get all the freaking orbs, right? Who is this explaining it in the chat? Yeah, I'm good. This is my save load. Yeah, headaches suck. I get headaches a lot, though. It's usually related, for me, it's either related to sinuses, or just, like, for me, like a sensory overload. So, like, if I was going through a lot, there's just a lot that was bothering me in a day, then I would have, like, headaches more often, unfortunately. Today, it was just sinuses. I don't want to talk about it because it's going to be weird and people will be like, what's wrong with you? But there's something that I do to try and help my sinuses, and sometimes it backfires and gives me an even worse headache instead of helping. And that's basically what happened. But yeah, this Misty route, I'm a huge fan. I really like it. Oh, I fricked it up already. No. Get it? Oh my gosh. That part's hard. Even Mike was freaking it up in the tutorial. Thank you. Wow, Onyx, that's terrible. There might be time to get this cycle here? I don't know, there's probably not. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to see how much I remember of the backup here, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. I think I'm too late. Wow, they were like really close together there. Yeah, but this Misty cycle was super cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it, no way. Down too low. Okay, so I'm gonna go for backup here. If I can remember it. I think I come over here and get this one before it goes up. If I recall correctly, I think. Man, I really don't remember. I'm trying. Yeah, I get this one. Then we come over here to this one here because I messed up. And then I come back over here. Get this now. Hundo is so comfy to watch. Yes, I love Hundo. I love watching Hundo. I love doing Hundo. Everything about Hundo is awesome. I can't believe I remembered that. I'm actually impressed. My memory is not the best already, but it gets bad when I have a headache.
Precisely.
So I'm actually genuinely impressed that I remembered how to do that. But no, I think you save load now. No, you just load. Load? Yes, it really does. Load. Yeah, that's what we do. Got this. We didn't mean to bonk though. That was bad. Don't bonk. Bonk bad. Oh, we fricked up. We fricked up. Down here. Grab this. Oh! I think this is right. I'm literally just trying to remember everything because I literally just learned this a little bit like a few hours ago. I'm trying to... You mind reading to me everything that Onyx just said? Oh yeah, okay, so you tried to do a lot of different things to help with your headaches. Okay, I totally understand that.
Precisely.
The thing is, Onyx, I've had so many headaches in my life that, like, I try my best to still do things with them. You know what I mean? I've had these headaches, like, my whole life. Like, I remember I was in, like, elementary school coming home, and it was part of my routine to come home with a headache and just, like, take a nap. And then my headache would be fine after that, but, like, it just became a normal part of my life. As sad as that is. I never was able to figure out what was the cause, but now I realize that a lot of the causes of my headache are due to, like, sensory overload and things like that. That I just wasn't aware of before. And then sinuses. So, like, there's some things that I just should not be doing that I didn't know were bothering me, and now that I know, I'm more aware of that type of stuff. But I never really got an explanation for why I have so many headaches. Oh, wow, I got a weird camera angle there. Oh, well, it's okay. We don't care. Psycho doesn't matter here anymore.
Precisely.
I added all new splits here. Oh, wow, I appreciate that whip. I do, though. The way I think of it is I always felt, like, incredibly bad at everything, but I was so freaking determined. If I can say something positive about myself, I will say that I am probably extremely determined person. Nice, okay.
Precisely.
I love that freaking boosted to ground pound there. It's so freaking sick looking. I'm sorry. Props to Mike for finding that one. The thing is, I missed it in practice, so the fact that I got it this time is really good. Do I have enough? Yes, we did. Good.
Precisely.
Okay, so I actually got through Misty, and I didn't mess up too bad where it was almost just like a fail, you know? Never mind, that was like a fail, but still doesn't count. Like I actually didn't mess up the route, you know?
Precisely.
Alright. I'm happy that Misty didn't go too badly. I'm wondering if I'm gonna beat my PB at this point. I might. I think it was like 30 something, 34 something. But yeah, I go like really deep with that boosted there. I mean, that extended there. I don't know why. Wilson. I feel like if I don't go deep, I have no control over it, which isn't true. Yeah. Well, hello there.
You caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on
Hello
my
there, my
journey
boy.
yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short.
Hopefully I didn't
from
miss anything Morris was
Precursor
saying to me,
Hall.
because I really was zoning
I
out
would have
hardcore
pledged my word
with that
I
raid.
had 90 of them.
Because
But I gather that your young
your girl
friend,
was
little annoying, miserably ugly one,
trying
might have
to
just
not frick up this
pilfered
route
sort
too
of a
badly,
spot
because
of
I literally just learned the Misty
Anyway,
one.
would you be kind enough to load
And I
your
keep,
zero
my brain
number?
always wants to go,
90
revert back to No
Precursor.
LTS, and I'm like, stop it, we doing Hundo!
I would offer you a power set.
Oh, good, jolly good.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good.
Oh yeah, I can't recommend, Mike's Hundo tutorial enough. I've learned new things, even though I've been running this game for like over a year now, I still learn new things. And that's super hype, so...
Precisely.
There's always new things to learn that you just missed and didn't understand and stuff like that. At least for me, I'm always learning new things. I've been doing Hundo. Oh, frick! No, I'm not supposed to do that anymore. Frick! I'm supposed to do this first. Oh well, this is gonna be an easy gold. I like the new Misty route. It's really fun. Yes, I love it. Every time Mike makes a new route, I love it. Especially in Hundo. Like, I love the Hub 3 reroute that happened, like, the beginning of last year. I loved it. It made it so fun to run Hundo. And now all I want to do is master the new Misty.
Precisely.
I'm supposed to get the scout flight after, but I'm so used to getting it before, so I just messed up the route a little bit, but it's alright. I can just get new golds.
Want to make a contribution? Good.
And by the way, in case you're wondering, the parentheses and the numbers are my orb count, because the orbs are always what freaks me up, so I just keep the orbs forever. When I first started, I used to have the cell count and the orb count, but now I don't do that. I just keep the orb count, because that's what I'm more likely to mess up. Helps me keep everything in order. Oops. Go. I'm just never gonna have the same excitement for other categories like I do Hundo, I feel. Because it was just my first category, you know? But every time something new comes out for Hundo, all I want to do is just test it and experiment with it and learn from it. And, yeah. I'm just really glad that I decided to go back to it. Jak? You good, buddy? I was trying to tell myself that I had to get sub 1 and no LTS before I came back to Hundo. But I'm really glad I got over that. What? I keep forgetting this timing. I think it's this. Yeah, that's it. That's my fault. That's gonna be a huge time loss, but that'll be an easy gold for next time.
Precisely.
Yeah, just do what you feel like playing. Yeah, that's the problem with me. Sometimes I feel like I can't... I was feeling like I had to do something because I thought that that was expected of me. Like, no, like, be the next one to get, you know, the sub no LTS, sub 1 and no LTS, and I also felt like I was letting myself down by not doing it, but in reality, if I'm having fun doing what I'm doing now, it shouldn't matter. And I'm having so much fun just learning Hundo again. And like I can always go back and get the sub 1 whenever I feel like it. Like there's no race. It's no race, you know. And I think I was just getting stuck in that mentality, thinking that I had to do things. And I was also putting pressure on myself because I'm going to be starting like a new, I guess I can say a new job next week. So I felt like if I didn't get the sub 1 before the new job, I might not be able to do it, you know, like I was putting all this pressure on myself that just wasn't realistic. And it was messing me up, making me think that I had to do things that I don't have to do. In the end, you just need to do what you want to do and what you have fun doing. And that's all that matters in the end. But yeah, it's awesome that you know all the games like that on X. It's super hype. I actually envy that. That's, oh, what am I doing? No! What am I doing? We need stuff up here, frick me. Oh, we'll get there, we'll get there. Yeah, I'm super excited about it, but I know that I'm the type of person that when I try something new, I get super into it. You know, I give so much of my attention to it. That's literally what I did with Jak. Like, it was something new for me to do, and you know, things weren't going the best at that time in my life. So, like, it was like a way for me to just escape and get obsessed with something that I really wanted to learn and do, right? So, knowing myself, I felt like if I didn't, you know, get this, with this new job, I'm gonna do the same thing. I just know myself enough. And I was afraid that if I didn't get the sub 1, if it starts taking more of my attention, that, you know, people will think of me differently. And I was afraid of that. But the reality of it is, the people who really, you know, care about me will understand, you know? I just have to be okay with the progress that I've made while I was able to. And if things change, then they change, but hopefully that people know I still care about the community. It's one of the things I'm the most grateful for, and that I'm going to try my best to keep doing what I do. And I appreciate all the support I've had throughout the years. I mean, wow, years am I talking about? Throughout the time I've been in the community so far. Hopefully I didn't forget something. Oh, the job is, it's going to be a software quality assurance tester is the new position for me.
Precisely.
I think I'm similar, probably. I've submerged myself in Jak just like you described. But it's a new thing. Yeah, that's how I am with a lot of things. I totally understand that. I get very obsessed and absorbed in something that I'm pursuing and doing. And I give it my all. But sometimes when a new thing enters my life, that becomes that new thing that I obsess over.
Good job.
And
now meet me down here by the egg.
I don't know. It just happens. So I can't guarantee what's going to happen afterwards. But I'm going to try my best to keep doing both, because I feel like speedrunning and streaming felt different than all the other things I've dabbled in. I guess that's how you say that. That's a phrase, right? Dabbled in. It feels different to me than everything else. Like a lot of the things I used to do, I would start, get super into it, and then quit. And I just wouldn't ever feel the urge to do it anymore, like I used to. I was afraid of that happening with this, but I feel like this has felt different. Like I really generally enjoy streaming. I generally enjoy the challenge of speedrunning. I feel like I appreciate it and enjoy it in a different way, so it kind of helps me. I believe that I'll be able to stick with it, basically, unlike the other things I've done. So I'm hoping that holds true no matter what life brings me. Oh, rip. Wait, yeah, okay, we go over here.
Precisely.
At this point, I don't see how this won't be faster than my usual. I don't see how it's gonna take me that freaking long to finish the rest of this. There's no way. But that just makes me feel incredibly slow. I'm sorry. Like before. No, wait, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I might not PB. But I made a lot of mistakes in this, though.
Here, take this power cell.
But yeah, same here. Every habit I got into, I was quit. Yeah. For me, it would be a bit longer than 2 months, but I'm the type of person that gets super into something, and then after a while, the interest for it just dies down, and I don't really know why that happens. It just does. So this is, but I do generally feel like streaming and speedrunning has felt different than everything else. And I'm hoping that I can, you know, keep being consistent with it, despite anything else that I'm doing.
Well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, we're gonna try my best to keep it going, keep the grind going, It's just gonna have to be at my own pace and doing what I want to do, because I can't be being stressed out over things because it's not what people expect it to be, you know? In the end, I have to put what's best for me first.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light.
Hey Mike, how you doing? Thank you for the good luck.
Before time, I have watched and waited.
I just wanted you to know, Mike, I'm watching your tutorial, and oh my gosh,
Precursor orbs.
I think you did a really good job with it. I didn't get to the whole thing, and I'm hoping to continue it tomorrow. I'm going to utilize the free time I have this week as the best I can, but I don't know, I've been learning a lot of new things just watching through it. I was thinking like maybe I should have skipped through it, but I've been learning a lot from it, so really appreciate the time you put into
Precisely.
it. On Mike's channel, but I do also have it in the playlist. Hopefully that was right.
Precisely.
I wasn't even checking my orbs. Hopefully I'm good. Oh, that's not the movement? What am I doing? Super important question? Okay. Dang, I get fast font sometimes.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield
Yeah, no worries, Mike. That will be super helpful, but as it is now, it's still helpful seeing you explain everything. Should I get a tortoise? Tortoise? Is that how? Am I saying that correctly?
It's over. Over? Like burning molten metal over?
I don't know anything about those creatures, so I can't give you a opinion on that. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. But yeah, your videos were super helpful, especially with the Misty route. It's gonna take me a bit to get comfortable with it, but I did the backup in this run. I missed the Zeppelin, but I got it once in practice, so I know I can do it. It's just getting it all to be consistent.
Good luck!
Good luck indeed. I don't see how this won't be a PB, but this is definitely not. This isn't world record again. It's gonna take a lot if I'm gonna try to beat Mike. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that's happening. It's crazy to see how much you've improved, though. One day I'll see some big improvement with my own skill. Oh freak, I was zoning out here. Oh hey Pickle, thank you so much for the host.
Precisely.
I appreciate that. Oh yeah, this is gonna PB. I'm gonna do this again. Oh freak, I almost got scared.